Hey guys, Kurt here with NK Garage, and we've got another tool haul for you guys today. We took a break from all the machinist stuff and went back to some classic Craftsman. I've been looking on eBay. We've been pretty busy doing a lot of jobs in the landscape business. We just got back from vacation, so I haven't had a lot of time to do the Facebook Marketplace tool hauls. So I found an eBay auction that I liked, and this is it. Right here, I paid a total of $187 for the auction fees, shipping, everything for this lot that we got right here. I believe there are right around 100 pieces. So it's less than $2 a piece. And that is the sweet spot for me when I'm looking for these kind of tools. Pretty much everything in here is Craftsman. There are a couple exceptions, but you'll see that soon. So let's dive in, and we'll start off with one of the I'd say one of the best parts of the haul, something that really makes this, interesting for me. Metric wrenches. I love to see when these lots of tools have a decent amount of metric wrenches. There's actually probably double or more than that than there are SAE wrenches, and that's a good sign because you don't want to get a bunch of the same size SAE wrenches. Everybody usually has more of those than the metric. The value, if you are looking at resale, is less. So the large amount of metric wrenches was pretty cool. Starting with the big one, we've got a 26 millimeter. It's a V series. From what I can tell, none of these wrenches have owner's marks. They're all in pretty decent shape. This is one of the ones that has just a little bit of rust, but not too many of them have rust, and it's pretty limited. That's not that bad. That should clean up pretty well. The 26 millimeter is not a very common size, especially in these lots of tools. It's definitely a big wrench. So I was happy to find that, and it's an old V series. Going down from there, we have the 24 millimeter. This is also, a nice, good, solid wrench. There's a little bit of green paint down here, but otherwise it's in really good shape. No markings, no damage, it's not bent. We've got a 23 millimeter V series, a 22 millimeter V series, a 21 millimeter V series. We've got the infamous 20 millimeter V series. That's definitely a key wrench to get. They didn't make a lot of these. I don't know if anybody has ever even used this wrench. The points in here look like they're untouched. This was just more of a space filler. We've got a 17 millimeter VV, 15 millimeter V. Got a couple more 15 millimeters here, V and VV. We've got three 14 millimeters. We have a V series, a VV series, and then one of the newer Chinese or Indian made Taiwanese crap wrenches. They're okay. I got a 13 millimeter Taiwan China special. I got a 13 millimeter V series, 13 millimeter VV series. Got a 12 millimeter VV series, 12 millimeter V series, 11 millimeter V series, 10 millimeter V, 10 millimeter VV, 9 millimeter V, 9 millimeter V, 8 millimeter VV, 7 millimeter VV, and a 6 millimeter V series. And the 6 is also a hard one to get. That is a nice little wrench. Moving on to the SAE combination wrenches. We've got a 15/16 for the V series, 7/8 V series, 13/16 V series, 11/16 VV, 5/8 VV, 9/16 V, 3/8 VV, 11/32 V, and the 5/16 in V series. 11/32, those are also some of the harder ones to find because they don't normally come in sets. The rest of these are semi-common. The larger ones are nice to find, definitely better finds. A lot of these 3/8, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16 are very common. Usually get a lot of those in a lot of these tool hauls. Double box wrenches. I get excited when I find double box wrenches. I don't actually use them, but They are quite collectible and they can hold a significant resale value, especially in sets. This here is what I'm going to call a 7-piece set, you know, so to speak. I'm not sure what pieces originally came in the set. These are all V and VV series. These are the just slight offset. They don't have the deep offset like these ones down here. And we've got the 11/16 by 13/16, the rare 19/32 by 25/32. This wrench looks completely unused. It looks practically brand new, near mint. We got the 5/8 3/4, 9/16 5/8, 1/2" 9/16, 3/8 7/16, and the 1/4 5/16. Definitely a nice small set. You could probably put a value on these 7 pieces at maybe $80 to $100 right there. And we have the 2 loose pieces of the offset ones, 1/2" 9/16, 3/8 and 7/16. These are definitely, this one is an old just single line V and that one is a double line V series. This is one of the coolest parts of this haul. The Craftsman, obviously, V series, 1/2" drive flex head ratchet. It's the 44974. I believe that this is probably about a $70, $75 ratchet. It has the not locking but indented positions for the flex head, forward and reverse obviously, and the quick release. So nice ratchet, USA made, in pretty decent shape. It doesn't seem to have any serious condition issues at all. Just needs to be cleaned up. I will be opening up the head and cleaning that out and re-greasing that because this ratchet has probably sat for a long time. The other ratchet here is actually a snap-on, and where the logo is, there is just nothing left. Somebody ground that down at some point. Not sure why, but they did. This is definitely an older snap-on. I'm not sure what decade it's from, but it's an old one. It's the number 71N. And it's in decent shape for its age. It's not locked up or anything. This could also use a service. And, you know, it's a cool little find. It kind of bugs me that the name was ground off, but you get what you get. We got a assortment of loose sockets here. Nothing too crazy, but we did get a flex head here, V series. I believe it's a 7/16. We got this nice Phillips bit socket. That's a nice one. These 2 are Torx over here. This one can accept a bit. And there's a hex here. And just various pieces. I believe they're all USA made. We got some ratcheting wrenches here. These 3 chrome polish ones are pretty nice. They have a reversible switch down here. The gears are in great shape. And they're made in USA. They're the GK B series. And they have a slight offset on that one side. They're very nice and they look like they're barely used. We got the 14mm, the 12mm, and the 10mm. We got one of these old style Sears Craftsman with the black plastic surround, 1/4" by 5/16, in decent shape. Plastic isn't cracked or damaged at all. It's actually a pretty nice wrench. We got the homemade obstruction wrench. Somebody took an old tappet wrench and gave it a couple bends there. They actually did a pretty decent job, I must say. So it's interesting to see that. We have 3 flare or line wrenches, however you like to call them. All USA made. We got the 5/8 by 11/16, 1/2" by 9/16, and 3/8 by 7/16. They're in really good shape. These things look like they're barely used, if ever. Maybe once or twice. Really nice. We've got some ignition sets up here. This one is actually the Sears. It's the 14-piece nickel-plated ignition set. This is not a Craftsman tool, it's just a Sears. And inside you got what looks like 8 ignition wrenches over here. We'll take a couple of them out. It's pretty cool, that old Sears logo. You could definitely tell where they cut the costs on the quality, but if it does the job, why not? Comes in a convenient little pouch, but it was cool to find. You know, I haven't seen this one before, and you know, it seems like it's all here. Over here, we've got a couple of small tools. We've got the ignition pliers over here. They are not heavy duty, I should say. Next up, somebody shoved a flat blade in here. Maybe there is a piece missing. It's a cut off from a flat blade screwdriver. Small little flat blade. We have two small little punches here. Pin punch. Another one over here. And a small file. So, interesting little kit. I'm not sure if I'll keep this one. Might just put it on the eBay store. We've got the Sears Craftsman. The ignition set looks to be incomplete. This one's not even a Craftsman. It is USA made though. And then there's 4 Craftsman in here. I actually do plan on, I have a lot of these sitting around. I do plan on getting these listed on the eBay store at some point, just for anybody that's trying to finish the set, because it seems the pieces always get lost. We've got some double open end wrenches, SAE and metric. We'll start off down here with the metric. We have the 22 by 24. I don't think I've had that one before, so that was kind of cool to get. We have the 20 by 22, the 17 by 19, 16 by 18, 13 by 15. We got 2 12 by 14s. We have a 10 by 11. We have 2 7 by 9s and 2 6 by 8s. These are all USA made, and they're all in really good shape. You know, these wrenches are in good shape. Whoever had these tools definitely kept their tools in decent shape. They didn't get too rusty. They don't have owner's marks on them, and they don't really seem like they've been beat. For the SAE wrenches, we have a 15/16 by 1, 7/8 by 3/4, 13/16, 25/32, 13/16, 11/16, 3/4 5/8, 11/16, 19/32, 9/16, 5/8, 9/16 half, another one of those, 7/16, 3/8, and 2 of the 1/4 by 5/16. Some of them are almost brand new, very shiny, and some of them are a little bit more used. Some of them are different series, but good wrenches. We have a outside caliper, Craftsman USA. Nice find, interesting piece. And then we have 2 long feeler gauges here. This one's actually made by Proto. Nice find. And the other one here is an LS Starrett number 172E. Let's see if we can get this. Sometimes they are a little tricky.
Use the cutout, buddy. Push that.
Ah, I was trying to pull it. There you go. Not as many in here, but definitely some smaller sizes for specialized use, I would say. Interesting finds. I think this was a good haul. But you guys let me know. Would you pay $187 for all this? I feel pretty good about it. I think the value's there. But you guys leave a comment below and tell me what you think. I think my favorite part of the haul was the 1/2-inch drive flex head ratchet. I've been looking for one of those for a long time. They are hard to come by. But there are so many nice pieces here, and it was a really good haul. So that's it for today's tool haul video. Thank you guys for watching. If you've got time, definitely leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Check out our eBay store if you want to be able to purchase any of the tools that we have that we don't happen to keep. You get 10% off. Just use the coupon code NKYouTube. It's all in the description down below. And then go check out Nick at NK Landscaping. As always, he's got tons of videos over there about our landscaping business and our day-to-day jobs that we do over there. So thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.